What has happened, guys? I mean, look what happened last night. We've actually had the largest crypto liquidation event of all time. And let's zoom in here. It is an emergency update video, and we can see that Bitcoin went all the way down to $102,000 in just a few minutes, but then quickly corrected back up. And what we can see is obviously not good at all on the 4-hourly, on the shorter time frames. It does pretty much play out with what I mentioned yesterday, that we might go down to the CME gap, which we've not fully filled yet, but go down to the CME gap and then go back up. But what has caused this crash? Well, Trump has actually announced that he is going to impose 100% tariffs on China. Here, Trump has announced 100% tariffs on China starting on the 1st of November. And obviously that is not good news at all. And we know what happened last time the tariffs were imposed in April. We've had a big drop in the S&P. And afterwards, however, we've obviously recovered very well. And I want to show this quickly also. I want to also mention that we had the largest liquidation event of history in Bitcoin. And we've had over $9 billion liquidated in the last 24 hours. And you can see it's by far the largest crypto liquidation event of all time. The second largest doesn't even come close. It's at $2.2 billion in February of this year. So definitely very, very bad for the markets. I mean, when do you ever see a mature asset like Bitcoin dropping from 126,000 all the way 20% within just 1 to 2 days? I mean, that's not good at all. Good thing to note though, let's look at the positive side. We have recovered very quickly. We've quickly gained back 10%. So what does this tell me? Obviously, people got liquidated, people's positions got destroyed, and that pushed the price down, but then quickly obviously recovered again. And one thing to note now, if we look here, this is the chart I showed yesterday. This is the monthly chart for Bitcoin. And it clearly shows that we are in this pattern here, right? We go up, down, but there's less variation. If you look at the monthly, it doesn't look that bad anymore, right? The weekly looks here, the 4-hourly looks very bad. The daily also looks bad, but then the monthly, it doesn't actually look that bad anymore. And we're still in our plan to go higher, right? We're still in the same cycle. The RSI didn't drop much, it dropped a tiny bit. We're still planning to go higher on the RSI. So I'm trying to say there's no need to worry. And one important chart to look at is the Bitcoin on the daily, okay? As long as we are above this major support line, which yes, we've gone down to, but we've corrected back to it and we found support at the support line. As long as we are above this line, I would not have major concerns for Bitcoin, okay? I think we're just gonna move around here a bit. Maybe on Monday, we're gonna have another bad few days for altcoins, but then I think it's gonna go higher. Nothing has changed, guys. But as soon as we go below this line, then I think we can have concerns for the bear market to start, and we should reevaluate the positions. But so far it looks good. I know it doesn't look good on the 4-hourly, but if we zoom out a bit, I think it's fine. And with that being said, hope you guys have a good weekend. See you guys next time.